You think Aunt Lauren and Uncle Jack will like what we've done with the tinsel?
Hopefully. They were the ones who recommended we do it after all.
So, how are things at work?
Pretty good. Although, with more and more winter parties, there's more and more drunk drivers, which means more operations for little old me. Twisting the subject back to you, how are your friends?
Good. We had fun back in October for Halloween.
So I've heard, you little troublemaker.
Aside from that little incident, everyone else is great. Ben and Veronica are spending the holidays with family. Lina's got her dad. Ethan's... I don't actually know what he's up to, but probably spending quality time with his dad?
Well, the holidays are for spending time with family and friends after all. That must be them. Oh, it's so good to see you.
Oh, hello there, Sam. Good morning.
Where is he? Ah, Corey, my boy. Oh, look how big you've grown, and your hair is starting to get long, I see. Thought about cutting it?
Actually, I think I might grow it out for once.
That's our little rock star.
And there's our little adorable fuzzball.
Hopefully all the clutter's been cleaned up to make room for all of our stuff.
Not a single bit of clutter in sight. Corey and I have been working all week for this.
Well, let's hope all that hard work is paid off, eh? Gotcha something.
Pokeson's Maroon and Lavender! The latest games in the series. And it's all mine!
Last time we were here, you mentioned being a fan of it, so I figured you'd like this.
Heck yes!
Was that meant to be a Christmas gift?
Well, it may not be Christmas just yet, but we sure as heck will be partying for Christmas. So we figured we might as well have given him something early.
Yeah, but these? Buying both of them must have been pretty pricey for games these days.
Yes, it was, but... Well, you see, Corey, you were always like a son to us.
And you legally would have been too, had it not been for your sister swooping in to win the custody battle at the last minute.
Yes. Regardless, seeing as you're starting high school, we thought to make this a special occasion. Merry Christmas, Corey.
Merry Christmas, Aunt Lauren, Uncle Jack.
We'll help get your stuff to the guest room. Corey, come on. Up. Hold it. We've got to talk for a sec. I know you're excited, but try not to bounce off the walls this time, okay? Hey, Corey.
Huh, what?
The spacing out, the hyperactivity, the rambling and ranting. I'm glad that you find interest in things and enjoy sharing about those interests. But remember that as our guests, we gotta let them lead. Understand?
Uh-huh.
We gotta make sure to impress them,
Sam, you always pull me away to talk like this when Uncle Jack and Aunt Lauren come visit. It'll be fun.
No, Corey, I'm being serious here. We gotta, alright?
Okay. Still don't know why you're so worried about making a good impression on them. They're family, after all.
I just want them to see that I've always been able to do this. That I can still do this.
It's nice to see you in a good mood, Dad.
Oh, I'm just in a good mood from the good news I've just received.
What's the news?
I just got a very special call from a very special person. Someone just told me I'd be arriving later this afternoon.
Really? Who?
Your mother!
Really?
Yes, really! She'll be arriving by noon, which gives us a bit of time to prepare. Since I'm handling the baking for tonight's dinner and dessert, could you help with the cleaning of the living room and the foyer?
Sure thing, Dad. I'll have it done in a jiffy.
Ah, morning, sport. How's it shaking, Bacon?
We got bacon?
Oh, very funny, bud.
Okay.
We got some cooking for you. But you're gonna have to turn off the stove and serve it up yourself today.
I've already taken your little brother to daycare. Your big brother was dropped off at the bus and is already on that school trip of his up north. And your little sister's in her room, studying for her finals next month. Also, tonight's pie is resting in the fridge.
And I'll be renting a movie when I'm off from work.
Sounds like a plan. I'll see you guys later.
Bye, kiddo.
Bye, son.
Bored.
Whoa, I could drink water now.
Sorry, man. We left town like yesterday. About to hit the road again.
And got family over today. Thank you for thinking about me, though, Kyle.
I'm spending time fishing with my dad on the lake. He's gotten out the power tools to show me the ropes of ice fishing, apparently.
I'm sorry, but I gotta help prepare the house for when my mom gets here.
That's okay. Take care and have fun with your folks.
Thanks, Kyle. See ya.
Existence.
Almost noon. Better head off to work then.
This is from our first day of school. This is when we all went to downtown rendezvous. This was for my friend Veronica's 14th birthday party. This was when Lino invited Ben and I over for a pool party. This is for my first day of work. This is...
Okay, I believe that's been enough images for one night, yeah?
But Sam, I haven't even gotten to the homecoming or Halloween pictures yet.
They can wait until after we're done baking for tonight's dinner. Come on, Squirt. You're on brownie duty.
My, that boy sure loves to go on about his friends. I'm glad he's gotten so many new ones this year.
Let's just hope she can keep up with his energy. He seems to be more supercharged than a solar-powered car in an envelope in summer.
Oh, Sam, how's work been?
Oh, yeah, work's great. I mean, everyone there calls me the best surgeon this hospital has, but I'm just out here doing my job, you know? I got a small bonus last month, though, which is nice.
Oh, that's lovely, Sam.
Darn proud of you for shooting for the stars. Must have been a bit difficult, you know, with having to go through school, the stressful and strenuous work conditions. Plus, raising a kid like Corey.
What do you mean?
Well, even after you won the case, we still weren't so sure if you were ready to go through it all. Having to take up a job while going through school and having to raise your little brother without anyone helping you out. That's a lot to have asked for a girl at your age. But then you won the case. A total miracle, by the way. But it was even more of a miracle that you were able to pull through without falling apart.
No. What are you talking about?
And his demeanor and energy, do they not irk you in any way?
Well, it's not like that between Corey and I. We might argue, but not over who he is or who I am. Besides, he's only a bit energized because it's the holidays, and he's getting to see you is all. Normally he's super chill. Regardless, I could never stay mad at him for too long. He's family after all.
A job well done. Mama!
Nelly, I'll go get your things.
Oh, that's my little Bubba. Such a reliable man.
What can I say? Being a stay-at-home dad helps build character.
Welcome home. It's been ages since I've seen you in person.
It has. And I'm so sorry for being gone for so long. I promise I'll make the time that I have here special.
Well, it'll be our first Hanukkah together in a while. That's special enough to me.
No, my Pepperminta. I'm afraid I won't be able to be here for the holiday.
What do you mean?
I was only able to get 3 days off, including today.
3 days?
So, that means you have to leave the day before the first night?
I am afraid so. Such is the cost of a position such as mine. To pay for one's family, the price for it is to spend time with said family.
Well, we should take this information in strides and make the most out of the time we have.
Agreed. So, what renovations have I missed since the last time I was here?
Oh, you'll love what I did in the backyard.
Ben,
Hey, on the road, so signal might be a bit crap. What's up?
I need your help with planning something.
Yo, Aaron!
Hey Kyle, the regular please.
Sure thing!
Wanna hang out later? I was thinking we could head over to the ice rink so we could spend more time.
Sure! Once my shift's over, we can go. Here's your drink, by the way. That's $20 Ferdy. Yo!
So yeah, my little sister's probably gonna be screaming her head off about how she wants a pony for Christmas again.
Oof. Yeah, I know how that's like for my little bro.
So, what are your plans for the holidays?
Aside from work, nothing.
Nothing? No celebrations going on?
Parties, sure, but nothing for the holidays. See, my family isn't religious. We kinda do our own thing for the holidays. We watch movies, we go out to eat, fun stuff like that.
Huh. Seems like winter's a time for fun regardless of if you celebrate the holidays or not.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
What if you went to the airport and got them to delay the flight for one reason or another?
I think she'd probably go to another airport then. That, or her boss would get a private jet for her. Or she would fly her own jet if she could get one.
And you're sure she doesn't get the holidays off from work?
You still have to work over the days of Hanukkah. Unless you schedule time for it, you're not getting it off, like some would for Christmas. These next couple of days that Mom's home were probably the only ones she was able to haggle with her boss for.
Well, if her boss is a person of business, maybe you could interest them with a deal of sorts.
Ben, I love my mom, and I'd do anything to get her to stay longer, but I'm not about to sell my soul to her boss just so she can spend more time with family.
No, nothing like that. I meant that maybe you could find a way to get through to the boss's heart? Like, I don't know, play to them in a way that they could relate to?
How? I hardly know anything about her boss.
Well, your mom is home for 3 days, counting today. Talk to her about it, maybe.
I'm not sure Mom would agree to our plans of keeping her from her job.
Why not? I'm sure she wants to spend more time with the family as much as you do. I gotta go now. Mom and Veronica are coming back from the gas station store.
Okay, have fun at your dad's house.
Will do. I'll make sure to tell him and Pop-Pop you said hello. Take care, Strawberry.
Come in.
Dinner's all set. Are you ready to come down and eat?
Sure, just a sec. Smells amazing. You really did a great job with dinner, Dad.
Of course he did. All those cooking lessons you took in high school have come to pay off, eh, Fredyryck?
Aw, stop it, you two. You're gonna make this old man faint from all the praise. In all seriousness, though, the thanks should be going out to our daughter here. Lino did an excellent job with the decorations this year.
To be fair, she's done wonderfully each year from the photos I've seen.
Well, now you won't need to worry about seeing them in photos. I mean, first you're getting 3 days off before Hanukkah. It's only a matter of time before you get all 8 days and nights off, right?
It's a nice thought, hun. But with how often the company wants to branch out these days, and with my boss relying on me to make those deals, at least we're together tonight. That's what counts.
I agree. Now, let's dig in, yeah?
So, there we were, out in the middle of the desert. Nothing but a few men, with our wits keeping us alive, miles away from any park. That's when Vinny gets the smart idea to carve up a cactus. Who knew they were full of water, huh?
I've heard that plenty of desert animals will cut open cactus if in need of nourishment.
Is that so? Well, I guess when it comes down to it, we all share the same survival instincts, huh?
I've got this.
No, I can do it. I'm not a kid that needs to stay away from some broken glass. Are you okay, little bro?
Yeah, guess I just forgot how slippery the floor can get after it's been mopped.
I've told you not to do that on tile before, Corey. Come on, get up.
Oh, come on, Sam. I'm okay. I don't need help.
No, but what you do need is to remember not to do that. I've only told you what, 1,000,000 times? No, you need to understand. Give me confirmation that what I'm saying is getting to you.
I understand, Sam.
I'm sorry. Look, just Uncle Jack and I will clean up the glass. Could you head upstairs to help set up the guest room for tonight?
Sure.
She shouldn't have gotten on the kid's case. He's only having fun.
When was the last time you went skating?
I think back in middle school? Summer camp between 7th and 8th grade?
So the skill is relatively fresh in your head, yeah?
I think it might be a bike riding situation. Once you learn, you never forget.
Maybe. Anyway, let's get to shredding into some ice.
Yo, Haytiders!
How did you know?
Your jacket and that guy's face. You two are on the football team.
Remember Urich? Yeah, we were there. We're on the team.
What happened with us and Urich again?
You don't remember? The last game of the season? Really?
Your team almost made a mockery of ours. Well, almost. We're here to wipe the floor with you two. Since we're all here, how about a game of hockey?
Sure.
What, Kyle, do you even know how to play hockey?
Bits and pieces. Besides, I know someone that does. Mind if I call someone in to even out the numbers?
You kidding? No, we do this here and...
Call up your boy.
Yo, Ryan, can you head over to the ice rink?
What's going on?
These Urich guys want a rematch of the shameless display we made of them back when we played them.
Why you?
Easy.
And how do you guys want to do that?
Hockey, best of 3. You in?
Sure. Besides, I owe Kyle a favor.
Why'd you owe him one?
He helped me with my homework.
Fair enough. We're 1 point away from losing to these stuck-up yardage guys. No way that's gonna happen.
Agreed. Here's the plan. Kyle, you're gonna take the puck and that's when then you and blam!
Blam! Let's do this!
You ready to taste defeat, Haytide?
Dunno. Are you? Let's rock! Thanks! That was fun!
Fun? That was supposed to be a...
Just can it, would ya?
Back.
Whoa! sorry.
No, it's okay. Did you make sure the guest room was all neat for them?
Yep. Brushed off every last piece of dust from the furnishings, vacuumed it all up, and then made the bed with the sheets I threw in the wash earlier.
Good. They'll be here for the night, so watch your volume, alright?
What?
You know, your volume, how loud you get. Make sure you don't accidentally wake them up playing a game or talking with friends, alright?
Yeah, I know what you meant. It's just that you've never said anything about it until tonight. Has that happened with you?
Well, no, but...
Then why are you telling me this now?
I just want to make sure that Uncle Jack and Aunt Lauren have the best time they can from coming all this way out here, you know?
I do too. It's why I've been trying to converse with them and tell them about my interests. You, on the other hand, you've just been on edge this whole day. Heck, you've been like this since you called in last week to tell us that they were coming over. Sam, what's going on?
Corey, they don't know about you.
Huh?
You know, the whole neurodivergency thing, they don't know that you're autistic, nor that you've got ADHD. I was so worried that they might not have liked it, that they might have taken it as a sign that I wasn't parenting you the right way. I wanted to prove to them that I've been able to raise you well and support the both of us as a self-sufficient adult. But with them constantly bringing up the fact that you were originally going to be in their custody after Mom and Dad, I don't know. It just seems like they were trying to take you away and...
Sam, stop. You're okay. I'm sure that Uncle Jack and Aunt Lauren don't think that you've done a bad job. And I'm positive that they see the hard work you've put into raising me and taking care of the both of us. They see you as an equal, not any lesser than either of them. If it's any consolation, I'd say you've done an excellent job, given the rough circumstances.
Since when did you get so mature?
Let's just say I've had some great role models. If it provides some weight off your shoulders, why don't we tell them tonight?
Sure. Now come on. Dessert's waiting for us.
I want to cut the pumpkin pie!
So, no dice, huh?
Yeah. I wish there was something I could do, you know? I mean, she works so hard for Dad and I. She deserves a nice long break.
Well, I mean, she's the only one working, yeah? Not to put down all that Mr. Rose does as a stay-at-home dad and all, but...
Yeah, I'm aware. I don't know.
Hey, chin up, Buttercup. You'll get through this. I've known you since we were little. I know you're strong.
Thanks, Ben. You may be a bit of a scatterbrain at times, but you know how to touch the hearts of those you speak to. You big lovable goofball.
No need to thank me. It was growing up with you and Corey that helped shape me into the man I am today, after all. Guessing you're starting to fall asleep on me?
Just a bit.
Well, as much as I'd love to waste the night away talking to you, you've got to get your rest. Take care, Lino. Love you.
Love you too. Sleep well. Come in.
Hello, hon. Just wanted to come in and say goodnight before your father and I had to sleep.
Oh, thanks.
Is there something you're hiding from me, my little peppermita?
It's just... You're always so busy, and when you're around, it's such for a little amount of time. I wanted to try and find a way for you to get some more time off, so you could spend Hanukkah with Dad and I, but what power does a girl like me have in that area?
That's my little Lockrits. Always so considerate. That's it.
Will you be able to get more time off?
Well, if I am to get a promotion by next year's summer, I should be able to get a nice upgrade in regards to time off.
Really?
I should even be able to be there for when you get out of school for the summer, sometime in May. Maybe you, your father, and myself can all go for a trip to a beach on the west?
That sounds fun. I love you, Mom.
I love you too, Lino. Know that, and hold it dear, okay? As far apart as we may be physically, I will always be here with you in heart.
I promise I won't forget.
Good. Good night, honey.
Good night, Mama.
Oh man, that was awesome.
We should have recorded it. I think Ethan would have loved to have seen that.
Yeah. And Ryan, you did great as our team leader.
Thanks, man. You did awesome too.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with me today. I know most people are busy with the holidays, so you guys taking the time out of your day to come chill meant a lot to me, you know?
Of course, bro. Anytime.
Always happy to have fun with you two.
You know, I was thinking, do you guys want to come over and stay the night at my place? One of my dads rented a movie for us to watch tonight, and your dad's gone ahead to make some winter-themed pastries.
Made? One of your dads can bake?
Just one of the many things he can do. So, are you in?
Heck yeah, it'll be a blast.
Sounds like a plan.
Awesome!
It was the funniest thing. I mean, 1 minute, the dog's just minding its own business, and then, the next, it's running circles around its walker, wrapping its own leash around him, till he fell over. Then, Tony saw the whole thing, and milk shot out of his nose, which made me and...
Corey.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I just kind of started spacing out. Watching the clock?
Always a dreamer, huh? Just like your mother.
And you, Sam. You're as resilient as can be, just like your father. I know, it's been tough on the both of you, having to grow up without your mother and father. Had it not been for that tragic plane crash 7 years ago, perhaps things could be less tense within the family. I know grief can put a lot on people, even well after the initial event.
Not a day goes by where we aren't thinking about you two, and your parents.
About me having gone on tangents earlier, spacing out, and getting all riled up.
Yeah, you were more on again, off again than I was with my high school sweetheart. What? Do you have ADHD or something? Ow, what? It's just a question.
Actually, yes. That, and well, I'm autistic too. Sam and I thought that perhaps we should let you two know about what's going forward. Perhaps that will explain some of the things I do.
Well, don't sound so anxious about it, kiddo.
What?
What's the matter, dears?
Sorry, just not the exact reaction I thought it was gonna be.
Did you think we would be against little details like that? Nah, your aunt and I have broadened our knowledge in that aspect. You see, while your aunt and I were out west in Ickley with my biking buddies, a pal of mine, Dave, told you about him before. Anyway, he took us to this mindfulness retreat thing as part of our vacation a year back.
It really helped us learn a bit more when it comes to health, both mental and physical. Since then, your uncle and I have been doing research into the subject. After all, an interest in health seems to run in the family.
This whole time.
What was that, hon?
Oh, I guess I was just psyching myself out this entire time. I thought there'd be a more adverse reaction to the news and that, I don't know, it'd be pinned on me as my fault for not raising Corey right or something.
Oh, no dear, not at all.
The two of us can clearly see that you've done an amazing job with taking care of your little brother.
He's become a brilliant young man with a kind heart and an unrivaled hunger for knowledge. Those are all things to be proud of.
If anything, we were more worried about you, Sam.
Me? I'm a self-sufficient adult now. I can take care of myself.
And we know that. But at the same time...
Sam, you had to force yourself to grow up too soon in order to take care of your brother. Back then, we didn't see that as right for someone your age.
And we thought that for a while afterwards, too. In fact, at one point in the past, we thought about asking to see if you'd both wanted to have come and live with us.
I see. Even if you had made that offer, I doubt I would have taken it. If it weren't for those events, those hardships that I worked through, I wouldn't have become the best me that I can be today. Raising Corey has been a life-changing, informative experience for the both of us. We both got to learn a bit more about each other. Although, if tonight was anything to go off of, I guess I still have a few things to learn. Like how not to judge someone would react based on my own doubts and intrusive thoughts.
Hey, cheers to that!
No, this toast shouldn't be just about learning. There's one other thing that we should be celebrating, since we're all here tonight. To family.
To family!
Cold? Sam?
Yeah, Corey?
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you too, little bro. Love you.
Love you too.